Ayup Woodlanders. Panels fell over in the wind. Look. Hang on. That's it. Ayup Woodlanders. Chainsaw problems. I was telling you the other day about how good my chainsaw was, and then the oilers stopped working. And it sort of faded away, so I've had a good look at it this morning. It's not what the internet says, so I'm not sure if the oil pump's actually broken or it's just all clogged up, but it seemed to just fade away, and yeah, never mind. Another job for me, that is. So today I've got one more panel to do. That's this one here. I've done those two there, and then I've got some gates to make, and I've got tiles to pick up later. What else have I got to do? We're going to have a look at another gate as a repair job. Right, off we go. So this battery, my brother had got a house in Stoke-on-Trent, and this guy, Mr. W, whoever he is, came so tanked up on drugs that he was supposed to be doing some plumbing. No, sorry, he was supposed to come on do some tiling. In the first couple of days he was absolutely fine. And then after that he just got so tanked up on his drugs that he made an absolute car crash with his tires, to the point where he left. He asked for the money. My brother's like, there's no way I'm paying you for that. He said, I'll pay you for the first 2 days that you did okay. Anyway, Mr. W, whoever he is, never came back for his stuff, so he left an impact driver, not an impact, he left his battery and a charger, he left a drill and some other bits and pieces, and he says he must have the battery, and that was about 4 years ago. So this battery has lasted me 4 years. I've charged it the other day and it says it's got a green light to it, but I think it's toast. We are ready to weave. Look at the state of these gloves. Hard times. Bad they are. And I've just found out that that seam's gone there, so let's let in a bit of water in, because they're so comfortable, but they're 130 quid a pair. There's a lot of money. Remortgage the house for a pair of shoes. Rant over, off we go. There we go. There's another one done. Now we are off to Ticknell and Clawton, and I've got to pick up some roof tiles for a project at home, and then the other one is going to have a look at a gate. I've got 30 beam poles for tomorrow as well. Now we're ready. Got to make 3 gates today, so one at 5 foot high, one at 4 foot high, one at 3 foot high. So I managed to get 2 done. They're not fitted properly yet, but at least they're together. 2 more mortises, almost done. A bit more chopping out on that one. A little bit more to square the corners off on that one. Those ones are done. A machine I really love is a chain mortiser. You get these mobile ones that timber framers use, but they are ridiculous money. For now, it's chisel and auger bits. I discovered this plane in workshop, and I remember buying it a while ago, but I think they call it I'm not sure if it's a rebate plane. It could be. Anyway, because the blade comes right up to the edge there, look, it gets into the shoulders here, just really nice. The planer makes half decent flat edge on it, which is a lot easier for getting the tenons done. But yeah, really nice plane that is. I think it's a Stanley, yep. The model number is a number 10, look. So this is a piece of mahogany window board out of the house. Mahogany is a funny subject because it's an illegal wood to import now. I think it's been banned from imported because basically every man and his dog in the 70s and 80s was putting mahogany everywhere, and it wasn't sourced very well. So of course, I think it's African wood, isn't it, mahogany? But what do you do with it when it's been milled? It would be a shame not to use the timber for something else. Now, mahogany is an excellent timber outdoors. That's why they used it on window frames and things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some pegs. Some people say you should never use it. Sit in my workshop forever. Or I burn it, which seems really bad. I can burn pine, I'd have to burn mahogany. Anyway, that's my thoughts on it. Really interesting what your thoughts on it. What would you do with mahogany, you woodworkers? Stunning timber. Got it in my eyes as well. That rounded plane is from Asham Crafts. I bought it new when I first started green woodworking. So I bought an inch one and a 3/4 one. Oh, if I'd known. Of course, since the chap who used to do them, I'm not sure if his name was Peter, but anyway, the chap who used to make them, he died. The price of one of these now, second hand, is basically at least doubled in price. I actually want a 7/8 one. 7/8 would be absolutely spot on, but there's no way I'm spending £200 on one. Anyway, they're fantastic tools, make a superb job. And on this mahogany, it's a sander that. It's just like a proper full-on shop bought dowel. They're awesome. So I've got to deliver some charcoal to a guy who's always had some for years, just local. And then I've got our gates, 3 gates in, a panel, another little panel, lots of timber stock ready for fitting Friday. Made it. Right, so I've got to get this off. So the charcoal's been delivered. I've just filled up with diesel. Good grief, that's expensive. Sainsbury's has ran out, got no diesel in it. Queues down the road, so I've just paid £1.77 a litre of diesel. Are we on? We're on. Okay. Let's adjust it so we can make eye contact. There we go. This afternoon I've got to bag up some charcoal, so I wasn't going to do it because of the weather. They booked in it's going to rain this afternoon. Not supposed to be raining from now till about 8 o'clock tonight, so if I can get these bagged up in the next hour or so and load into the trailer. I don't think Masseys shut until about 5:30ish, so if I can get up there for 5, which gives me just about an hour to bag this lot up, so That could be a bit tight actually, but anyway, it's got to be done. Finished bagging them up. So that's 4 of the barrels in the Dragon Retort, and I've got 25 Selway medium bags full of charcoal. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. So on average that works out to just over 6 bags per drum. Now I've had more than that. I have had 7 bags in a drum, and I know Bo, the chap who designed it, he's had I think 9 bags, but he uses branch loggings. You can get more in it, more in a barrel actually than I can. So because I use those logs that are over there. $30. Here we go, Masseys. So that's the charcoal dropped off at Masseys and all paid up, which is excellent. Pete's always been very good like that. Set us up straight away, and we just managed to beat the rain. You see the morning. Today we're fitting hazel panels. I look like an Olympic swimmer in this hat, don't I? It's probably the closest I'll ever get to being an Olympian, that's for sure. Let's go. Right, this is location this morning, Blackfordby. Got put 4 panels in here. So we'll dig some holes. There's nothing like a bit of concrete to get you warmed up on a frosty morning. So this here, met post, it's been concreted in with like 6 cubic metres of ready mix, I think. That's another bit out. Man, it's making me sweat. Think of it, the foundation to the wall. So that's it. One down, 4 to go. Fourth post in. So I'm digging down to about 2'6" at the minute, maybe 2'9". Ideally 3 foot would be good, but I'm hitting sandstone. You can probably see that in that pile there. And of course you don't want concrete, because concrete is timber death. So it's just about ramming it back. Let's get this one in. Right, a bit of progress so far. Looks quite nice with the sunshine shining through, doesn't it? Very pretty. So one more to go. I'm going to have my lunch. So we'll see you shortly. That's it, all finished. Quite a nice job that. Come out quite well. Split face on the back side, hides all that ugly barbed wire and a bit of a tree mess behind it. There's that apple tree covered in rose and clematis, and this is the new oak pergola they've had fitted with new patio area. Looks quite nice, that, doesn't it? And if we scan back, there's the new panels, look. Creating a really nice boundary, that is. Excellent. Happy with that.
This property's got a stunning woodland, just a small spinney on the end. Most of it's sycamore, but there's some wild garlic on the floor in front of me, look. Bluebells, snowdrops are just finished. Some wood anemones in the back. They tend to go buzzing around here on their motorbikes, but it's just a really nice place to have a wander through. Thought I'd take you on a little trip. Quite a lot of holly because it gets very dark in here. Some wood anemones, look. They're nice. The duck's watching me.